Hello, my name is Prunhuber. I'm from Venezuela and I'm a writer and journalist. This conference has been quite interesting. I participated in the first 3 World Kurdish Congress, and they had been like a build-up. First of trying to create a bridge between the Kurdish diaspora and the KRG and the Kurdish leadership. The second conference, we took the diaspora back to Erbil, back to the homeland. Many connections were made. And in the third one, the focus was more on learning how the diaspora can organize itself through examples like the Jewish, Armenian, or Greek Canadian. So there were like little stepping blocks. In this conference, what has happened, there's a clear message of the need now to organize, to create a structure that can organize the diaspora. And one of the ways was technology is a very important way. And the presence of young men and women in this conference with another perception who use technology, we have very successful young startups, we have businessmen, entrepreneurship. So you have the academia getting, in academia, science, business, and entrepreneurship joined together. So it opens myriad opportunity. The use of, we've been talking about the use of a virtual platform where the network can happen. So starting to create all these contacts, all this networking that has happened before, you start to connect them. So that would be a first phase. You could also have the Kurds in Kurdistan, through that virtual platform, connect with the diaspora. And there are what kinds? Well, there can be sharing knowledge, helping to do business together, organization. So there are many possibilities that are coming out. Another important aspect of this conference, which we're going to be talking about now, is mentorship. So that the older people, or the professionals, can give back to the young and work together so that there's a knowledge-enhancing experience of the young. And there's been the level of the talks in this conference was fascinating. First of all, it was very deep, very diverse, accessible, and has created a lot of energy. So we hope that it will happen now. Now, for this to have another step forward, we need to be able to work with the Kurdish leadership, to the KRG. They have been talking about a ministry of diaspora. I don't think that's viable, but maybe an office can be set up, a type of council. There needs to be a link in Kurdistan so that we can send people there, or through this content, through this organization of networking that the WKC wants to create. You need to have people that you can connect them with. Right now we're talking maybe a possibility of having 3 people pay their way over there to give workshops on management, give workshops on startups. Another could be also on community building. So this is the first step. Now we have Dawood over there. He can serve right now as a contact, but I think in the KRG there needs to be really a space and a person that can be a contact, and maybe that can grow afterwards to have maybe an office here or there, but it would be a first step. So I think we're right at a point that organization can start to happen.